We're here. I gotta stop the music.
Wait, so how do I actually watch what we're doing?
If you give me a moment, I shall. You can either watch the stream live or I can start recording it, but I think it's gonna tank our quality. Which is fine. I don't care enough.
It is. Yeah. Sorry.
Which
What are
one?
you
Which
giggling about,
avatar's
Garfield?
mine?
There you go. You can just watch it directly there. Hello, welcome to GateJump. Everyone, enjoy.
Yep.
So, yay.
Okay, I cannot do yippee.
Yippee.
I think I have multiples.
You know,
Why
my
am
voice
I a
will not give me that
pumpkin?
range.
Because you weren't here to choose your own avatar, so you're a pumpkin now for the moment. We'll fix it.
We were setting this up for a good hour or so,
Yeah.
and people didn't show up.
No
We were
one
all
showed
eager
up
for
and
your
then
attention,
people
Garfield, and you just left us.
Yep.
And Valorant was here, he just muted himself and refused to listen to pings.
To be fair, we didn't ping him.
Yes,
Hey.
slightly. Except
It's
I just
going
have
well, I think.
I just have pings
Jay.
muted. The
Huh?
only way you can get to me is by calling me, because I don't like getting constantly pinged.
Fair enough,
I
I guess.
just realized I keep calling you Valorant, and that name is nowhere on the stream overlay. Because it's the bloody nickname that we used for Froxfleet.
I
Yep.
am Valorant IBJ Jacques Le Petit,
Yeah,
and for some reason a pumpkin.
I am sorry. You are now Pumpkin. I had to remove Humi from custom lineage, but you are Humi. I should probably do an intro thing. Last we left off, the ship
We
grew
were
bigger.
doing drugs.
Yeah, you guys escaped. Well, at least like Steck escaped from the boat. You guys just sort of went onto it. And we're now at the ocean, and the ship has literally pretty much just expanded in size, and it's like, wow, cool, it's an actual ship now instead of like a tiny yacht. Like
A tiny yacht.
yeah, you know, before it was like two things.
That's a bit of an oxymoron.
Yeah.
A catamaran.
A catamaran, that's the word. It was a catamaran. So you guys are finding yourself all on the boat. Where are we up to? Oh yes. And Captain sort of clears his throat and is like, alrighty then. Well, welcome guys. Hello, welcome to the boat, as it is now, to the GateJump.
Yeah.
Before we get too far into this, there's a very important thing that we need to discuss.
Oh no.
Back here, and he points down to the back of the boat, where there's sort of an in-house area, full on with a door and everything. There are two beds, alright? One of them is mine, and one of them is your guys to discuss. I do hope...
Mine now.
I do hope that you guys did get all the things that you needed before we left. You know, like sleeping supplies and whatnot, because it is a boat. There's not much on here. But yeah.
Of course.
Who wants the bed?
What is this thing you call a bed?
I require no material comfort, for I am best.
Alright, well, that's two of you down.
I mean, I'll take it if no one else will, but we'll see how that goes.
I will take the bed.
You?
Yes.
Excellent,
Me.
excellent. Alright.
Why is he Russian?
I did doing a French accent. Shush.
Okay, that's right.
Oui.
Sorry.
Well, congratulations. You're now default captain. So if
Deja
you
vu.
guys, oh no. If you guys got any questions about the roles on the ship, go to him. If you got any questions about anything else, go to me. All right. I guess we should get started with the tour. I guess. Yeah, tour. That sounds about right. He gets up off the thing. All right. Well, welcome to GateJump. This is your home away from home for now. This is the top deck. Here you'll find things such as seats and beds down the back here, and ballista.
Okay. This is a
Why-
very primitive design. Why would I use this thing?
Because
I want to.
Yeah.
Real question. Why is the ballista in the same room where our beds are?
No, the beds is actually separated into their own room. It's a bit
Okay.
hard to tell because I'm a terrible drawer, but yeah. There's
Oh,
a little
yeah,
back
I think-
area here.
It's probably the deck of the ship and like a cabin.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yep.
thinking.
It's literally just a small cabin room. Goes up. It's a bit hard to tell on a top-down perspective, but yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Yes.
So this is the top. You'll find ballista bolts down here. If all of you would care to follow me, and he opens up a little door, like blade over to the left here, and just starts climbing down a basic wooden rope. If anyone's willing to follow,
Sure.
Pulls.
Oh.
Deck doesn't care. He's gonna stay on top.
Cool. You're welcome.
Primitive weaponry.
Who am I? Alright, so let's drag along, you idiots, and the dragon is following along as well. Yep. And you guys find
He's
yourself.
bullying us.
You guys find yourself downstairs. All right, and welcome to the cabin room for everyone else. Again, this ship is very small at the moment. Apologies. And as you can see, lining the walls here, a lot of ropes, a lot of not a lot of anything actually. Oh, that reminds me. I'll do that later. This is where we're gonna keep all of our storage stuff, and that includes you. You guys are all storage now.
Yeah.
General stuff at the front here, general stuff at the back there. We'll sort it out as we go along. But yeah. If you guys want to leave your bags and stuff down here, that's fine. Also, your sleeping stuff and whatnot. Epic. And yeah, that's the tour. This is a very
Alrighty.
big ship. Yeah. As for things that we're doing, I would take off right now, but as it turns out, I got a few things to collect first. In our other area. So if anyone wants to come and help me talk there, then feel fine to. Otherwise, feel free to just relax on the boat until we're ready for takeoff, and then I'll continue talking to you guys then. Well, in that case, and Captain makes his way down to the other room, and then starts channeling a portal. And he's like, "Well, see you guys in a bit." And he.
Sorry, my man just portals away.
Yeah, he literally just puts a portal onto the bottom of the ship. It remains open,
Power move.
but it's sort of like filled with mist, so you guys can't see where it is. And he literally just disappears through the portal. This is a. Oh my goodness, this place is very big. Let me shrink it down so it's more in size. There you go. That's fine. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. Yeah. And then Captain disappears through the portal. Leaving all of you guys on your own. Yep. Your turn.
What does the surrounding landscape look like? Are we just like in space, or are we on an ocean?
We are. You're still on. You're still on the planet.
Okay.
You are like miles away from any shore, so it literally is just ocean around you.
Is there like a crow's nest or something?
That is a great question. You look up to the top of the mast, where it is currently. There is a way to climb up there, but at the moment there is no like good place to stand, if that makes sense.
Oh.
On. So yeah. Technically, yeah.
I guess Steck's just gonna climb up there and see what he can see.
Epic. So Steck shimmies his way up the thing. And let's do the first step. What would it be? Probably an athletics check Just real quick, just see how well you shimmy up the ropes.
Athletics, hey.
Yeah. Starting off strong.
Also, his death.
That is a 14 minus 1 for 13.
Ah, yeah,
It's nice
fine
knowing
enough.
you.
Yeah. No, you're able to easily just shimmy your way up the rigging of the ship. Yeah. Yeah. At the top of the mast, it literally just tapers off to like the top. There's no like
Yeah.
area, sadly. You can see a bit further. It's still ocean. But if you look out back to like the way that you came from, like at the very, very edge of your view, you can sort of make out like the harbor of Homton, the place that you came from. There are no ships obviously coming towards you, if that's also something that you'd like to know.
Here's hoping.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah, Stek's just going to keep an eye out for any ships and stuff.
Yeah. No, it's very early in the morning and like, well, not early in the morning. It's late in the afternoon actually, if I remember your crime spree from immediately before we left.
Yep.
Yeah.
There
It's
was,
late
there
in
was
the
no
afternoon.
crime.
No
There was
crime.
no crime.
No crime that can. No, that anyone knows. Yeah. But yeah, not much happening there. I'm saying a lot. Yeah. So back down underneath the top deck, which I forget the name of.
Was I here for the crime?
You did have an accomplice. I can't remember who it was though.
I don't know if Isaac was.
I don't know if
Was
Isaac was
last
here.
week. Oh,
think
this
he
was
was
not.
last week where I was available all day just until you decided to finally start it, and then I immediately had to go.
Yeah.
No, we
yeah.
didn't do it then.
I think I remember this.
Oh yeah. No, not last week. This was a few weeks ago or something.
Okay.
It was Mr.
Mr.
Was
Juror.
my assistant.
Yeah, that's right.
What did we even steal again?
Steak stole back statues. It did not go well for him. He got a couple of statues. One of us disappeared. Oh no.
Shane rage quit. Shane rage quit.
My goodness.
Shane has become French.
Yeah. This is a new intro scene. It
That
looks
should
like
be something I can
WWE.
do, except I can't be bothered paying for Discord Premium.
I just don't want to do it. It's too annoying. So Steak is up on top of the mast. You guys are still down below. These shelving and stuff still seems very empty. And yeah, you guys got all of your materials and stuff that you can sort of dump down wherever you want. Set up sleeping positions.
I don't. Oh, wait. So how many beds do we have? Just one bed for the. That's really weird.
There's two beds. One of them was taken by Captain. The other one's taken by bloody Jax.
Jacques Le Petit.
Yes, Lee.
Le Petit.
So you guys have you guys have an entire deck to yourselves. The below deck with all of the supplies.
Don't blow it up, Noah.
Yeah, please don't blow up the ship.
Why you think I would blow up a ship?
Every time.
It's
Since I
just
started playing D&D, you've blown up at least 2 ships that I can recall.
Yes.
bit of deja vu.
It's fine. It's not the first session, so we should be all good. I just want to say the portal's still open. Captain still has not come back through it. But other than that, there are a few crates laying around, like crates and barrels. But other than that, it's pretty much barren in here. Oh no, it started.
God damn.
I
I'm
finished talking.
so glad that I decided to wait behind to let the others take initiative, and then they proceed to do nothing.
So,
I don't need
Steak-
anything. I'm waiting for the next fight. And a punch.
So, Steak, nothing of interest has happened, and it seems very quiet downstairs. as everyone just starts T-posing around.
No, I am just sitting down and meditating.
Oh,
Jacques
fair
enough.
Le Petit will go on the top of the deck and look impressive.
Fair
See,
enough.
I'm gonna play this character like a monk, but he's actually just a fighter with the power of punching really hard.
Epic.
Oh, you can't play Strength Monk.
It
We've
worked,
had
all
this
right.
conversation before.
You
It
can.
worked.
It's just utterly stupid to do.
It worked, all right. Stop complaining.
So he goes back up to the top of the stairs and starts showing off pretty much. Not so much to anyone except Steak, who's I'm sure not paying much attention. You hear a call through the portal being like, could I get some help through here maybe? Potentially? Are you guys done
you got
exploring this place? There are some very heavy boxes in here.
Even less of a reason to go help. I'm not a strong rat. What do you take me for? I also can't hear him.
Fair enough, yeah.
Oh, do you know, I have to bring up my suit.
Hmm.
Girl is playing. I don't think I'm stronger.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I only have GateJump. I don't have Eleanor. Give me a second. It's probably my PDF.
Private
book.
channels. Check the private channels.
I'm sure I have it somewhere.
Oh, no, he lost it. Garfield's now dead.
Oh no.
Okay,
Go
going
on.
into my private channel.
Captain
I
slowly
feel like
walks.
those names are wrong, but that's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. I just copied off what the names you guys gave me. I'm pretty sure it's correct. That's good enough.
Which one's mine? Can't find the.
Eleanor Arrow. Can I? Oh yeah, I got the PDF here. Yeah, I'll just
You switched
send the
the names
PDF to
around.
you. There you go. There's the thing. Captain walks back through the portal, just dragging a box behind him, just slowly. I'll play like loud box noises, but I don't have it. And he just like
Renting.
walks past you guys into the back of the ship.
Well, the
Alright.
guy is not as smart as a rock.
There's
I
clothes.
thought he had him smarter. He's small brain.
You're
a small brain.
Oh,
Got him.
I
How do
forgot
you
how
feel,
awful
Garfield?
my character sheets are.
Nice.
It's so cool.
You get better
Meditation.
with time.
Meditation at I'm assuming just the bottom of the thing here. I'm gonna put you here so you're not in the way of meditating. Meditation is going well, but nothing in particular interest is happening other than the occasional barrel rolling and box scraping going past you. Same with the rest of the
Really
group. Stick. At this point,
Yes.
you're pretty convinced that there is no one coming to find you or the ship. It is
Yeah, got about him.
a pretty barren day as it is on sea.
Hmm.
No one knew him anyway. Sorry.
That
I'll shut up.
case. In that case, I suppose I'll go below deck.
Fair enough.
I'm waiting for the
Yeah,
next combat. You'll need to be in optimal fighting condition.
fair enough. You scuttle the way down back to below deck to finally check out what's going on, and literally everyone's just sort of
T-posing.
everyone's just sort of standing around, not doing much, just watching. Just watching Captain slowly go through this portal, bringing out supplies from the what you would assume is where you found him, in the original cave area. In fact, he comes through again, just rolling another barrel. No, it's fine. I got this, guys. Don't worry about it. You keep doing your important work.
Well, if you got it, I'll just sit here and just. And Stick sits down and pulls out one of his rations and just inspects it.
Captain just sort of glances over disappointedly and then continues going back to rolling the barrels. You know,
What are your rations, Shane?
They're rotten rations from.
You know, I picked up like 25 rotten rations.
Why?
Because you found them.
It's fine. I'm a rat. I can take it.
Give me a Constitution saving
Officer,
throw.
I never knew the man.
Alright. Well, I mean, if you guys aren't gonna do much, I guess I'll just I can give you the basic rundown of how like the ship works, or like spell jamming maybe, or
Oh yeah, all right,
Yeah.
that sounds good. Okay, where's the wheel? Where's the gas?
that's a great question. Okay. You know
If this is a
that
magic ship, how do I make it go fast?
okay, so you know that seat that I'm sitting in all the time, right? When we're on the thing?
Yeah.
Alright, so how that works is as you go and as he goes through the portal, his voice dims and disappears. As he goes back to get
fine. I'll step through and follow him.
Cool. As you step through the portal, you find yourself in the cave that originally the ship was in. It's mostly empty of everything here, but Captain's getting the last couple of boxes back down deck. Oh, hey, you're here. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, so that seat that I sit on, it's called a spelljammer. Not to be confused with the type of ship that we're on, which is called a spelljammer, or the act of piloting the ship, which is also called spelljamming.
What?
It's real-
Why?
I don't know, man. So how that works is pretty much, I have magic, right? He points to the portal that you guys walked through.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I can convert that magic into motional force to move the ship through space.
Okay. Question:
Yes.
can one do this with the power of sheer brute energy? As in, like, if you were to get a non-mage there, would they better do something?
Oh, non-mage. No, there exists things for non-mages. You know, you got key power if you're going for like monk stuff. There's ways to like get inert magical power for series helms, but those are pretty specific. I mean, if you want to like run through a giant hamster wheel, maybe if you want to convert magic power, I don't know. The most common way of doing it is just through, you know, like inner magical capability, spells and whatnot, you know.
Okay, but you did just say that, like, if I ran through a giant hamster wheel, I can power the ship.
Yeah, that's more gnome stuff, and like it's real complicated, and
Okay.
it's so much
'cause-
work.
All right. So
If
I have
only
4
our
arms.
Goblin Artificer was listening.
Yeah.
I have 4 arms, right? What if each one of them was spinning a mini hamster wheel? Would that help?
Well, that would be very small hamster wheels. We could get like we could get like speed 1 maybe. I don't know. So anyway, yeah. Oh, as for the ship itself, which is a spell jammer, as well. That's the name of the ship. That's not the name of this ship. This ship is called GateJump for different reasons. But the name of like outer space ships is spelljammers because they're powered by spell jamming. Wow.
No, you're not, Garfield. You're not there.
I feel like we should get the others.
Maybe, yeah. Anyway,
That's smart.
Captain goes over to grab another box and just starts dragging it along the floor. So, a little bit of backstory. It used to be bloody you could reach anywhere in the universe pretty much just like by flying to it, right? There was this entire thing. We got wild space, which is where we are right now, where all the plants and stuff are. And then you had a giant crystal shell, right? Surrounding everything. Keeping us all, like, all the thing inside and whatnot. And
Yeah.
these shells floated in a place known as the Phlogistian. Or the Flow. Or the Flog. Whatever you want to call it. It's,
Can we call it the flog, please?
yeah, we can call it
Please.
a Flog. So yeah. The Flog pretty much was the way to get anywhere, as it were. You know, you go through it. You turn off all the lights because
Yeah,
it's
the colours.
extremely flammable. And you fly through the ocean and you hit another crystal sphere and you go through it, and it was great because
Can you punch a crystal sphere?
you can, but it wouldn't do anything.
Yeah,
What
it
if you
was-
punch it really hard?
You would try to love it.
you could. I mean, as far as I know, no crystal sphere has really been broken. Not
I
in
have a
traditional
goal.
sense. Well, about that, as I was explaining, that used to be the case. And then, due to reasons which would take for too long, someone set the phlogistian on fire.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's extremely flammable and also infinite and keeps pouring in more and more. Pretty much, it is the worst wildfire in the multiverse as we know it. And this was, I want to say, a while ago in like the cosmic sense, so like about 500, 5,000, I can't remember. Something along those lines, that many years ago. So, pretty much, no one could get out of the crystal spheres, because the moment you left, like, you burnt to death, right?
Hmm.
So, pantheons of everywhere were like, right, we need a way to get into other places so we can continue exploring. So, what they did was the stupidest decision I have ever heard of. So they pretty much put giant portals around the crystal spheres, just like on the very lip, that led into the astral plane. So you could drive Spelljammer strips straight from wild space into astral plane, ignoring the flow completely. So, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Except,
great.
where is the punching of giant spheres?
Yeah, we can no longer punch through the giant spheres because effectively there are no giant spheres to punch into. It is.
Well, why don't we make some more and then punch them?
You can't just make crystal spheres, right?
But then how were they made in the first place? I want to punch them.
That's a great philosophical debate that I do not have the energy to go into. Listen. Hi. Yeah, so I'm an astral elf. I'm very familiar with the astral sea. We do not want to go there. Hence, GateJump, actually. The design of this ship. Are you familiar with whatchamacallit? The gate spell, by chance? By this time, you guys have made a few trips back and forth, I would assume. Everyone else getting like half this
I'm going
conversation.
to actually like grab a box with like two of my hands.
Epic. This significantly speeds up the process in which all the stuff has been moved. But yeah, so basically, the gate spell, yeah, usually works with only going through different dimensions and whatnot, which would be great and stuff. How this ship works is we use a modified version of that spell that can be more selectively targeted. Pretty much it means I can open up a gate to anywhere in the universe if I have enough power. The sticking point there being enough power. It requires so much energy. You notice the masts that we have up there, the sails and whatnot? What with like the yellow patterning on it?
What pattern on it?
They got like the yellow patterning on it. Those are crystals. Again, a long time to go through it. Pretty much they're able to photosynthesize, get energy from like suns and whatnot, and convert it into magical energy, which can be used through the ship to power the gate spells. Meaning, I can use the power of going through gates without completely draining myself of energy and not being able to fly the ship. And yeah. And as you guys put down the last box, and it's like, yeah, so that's the basics of the pretty much how the ship works. Everything that really like concerns you guys. Which yeah, I think that was the last box, wasn't it? Ignore that.
So, what are the others doing in this time?
That's a great
They
question. What were you guys doing during that entire diatribe?
I do actually have one thing. I don't remember where I got it from, but I did get some peer worker identification papers
Yes.
from hometown. I wanted to have a look at them to see how useful they would be in like as a cover, for example.
They're pretty basic. There's not even like a picture or anything on there.
Yeah.
If I remember the identification papers correct, which I do not. Pretty much it's just an authorization with a name on it. I can't think of the name at the moment. You would assume like if you're in hometown and like nobody knew bloody anything about the person on there, you could probably use it as a pass off as identity.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just fake identity that you can use.
I'll keep that in mind.
It's for docs, isn't it? Something.
Yes. Peer
Yeah.
worker.
You feel like you could use that in certain situations with working at peers and whatnot. You don't know how often that's going to come up, but just in case.
Naturally.
Yeah. You are in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. Anything else? Do? Okay. Alright, well, we got everything in here. And I think that's... Oh! The boulders. That's right, the boulders. I actually need those for the gate thing. Hang on, I'll be right back. And Captain disappears through the, portal again for one final moment. Yeah.
Wow. Don't you just love this part of the campaign where no one talks?
I'm just chilling.
I was
I'm waiting for someone else to do something.
Same.
Everyone's waiting for everyone else to do something. Someone take charge.
Well, fine. All right. Here's an idea. How about we go find something to punch? I don't need much of a motivation than that.
With that, Captain comes back out with like a couple of the boulders and whatnot on the ropes. All right. If you guys need something to do, just give me a moment.
No, not something to do, something to punch.
Yeah. Oh, you'll see. Captain walks up, back up to the thing, and actually goes into the little back of the cabin area. And yeah, he's there for a little bit. If you guys are gonna follow him or not, it's up to you.
Guess. I've got nothing better to do.
Yeah.
I will continue to look impressive.
Indeed.
I want to sit in the chair.
Oh yeah. Sure. Actually, Turlin. Before we get to any farther, you sit down in the ornate, pretty much lawn chair, rocking back. You sit down, fully expecting like the magic to envelop you or something, and like the feeling of the ship and whatnot. You just
Well, I
sit
do
down.
run runes on my person.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
No, you sit down, nothing happens. It's just a chair for you. It's a cool
Really
floating
comfy.
chair. You can swivel
It's a
on it.
floating chair.
Yeah, it's a floating chair. You can't move
I'm
it.
gonna try to move it.
You stand up and push with all your might against the chair, and it just
Like I want
stays...
to remove it from where it is. I want to just like use it as my sleeping spot now.
You know
Like,
what?
I want to take the chair with all four arms and try to like move it from its spot.
It acts as like a very strong magnet. You're able to pull it like somewhat away from the space, but you don't really get more than like 2 feet away. And then the moment you let go, it just sort of like snaps back into like its position.
Yes.
Like slowly spins.
Stupid chair. Doesn't recognize my own perfect strength.
Captain, okay, Steck, and anyone else who showed up. I don't know if anyone else has. I'm gonna assume know what, for the sake of argument, all of you are showing up.
Alright.
Very cluttered cabin.
Yeah, you guys are just sitting outside of this cabin. There's not a lot of space in it. There's enough for like 2 beds, a desk, and like some foot lockers at the end. Captain takes out a key from one of his pockets and opens a foot locker at the end of one of the beds. And sort of rummages through it a little bit. And then pulls out a very big scroll. And then closes the lid. Closes the lid. And then sort of like thinks to himself, oh, yeah. And then opens the lid again. Reaches into his backpack, pulls out another scroll of some sort, and drops it in there, and then closes and locks it up. And then he turns back to you guys, is like, oh yeah, if you guys got any
Important.
valuables, speak to the captain.
Where does he?
Yeah.
Where does he put the key?
He puts it back into his pocket.
Okay, I'm making a mental note of that.
Yes. Okay, so where was I with you guys? Oh yeah. If you guys got any valuables you want locked up, the captain has the key. Not me, captain. Other captain. He should have
Would you
the
take
key.
my fists?
I have a key.
Oh, no, you do not. Not yet, actually. And he's like, oh wait, no, hang on. He sort of pats down another pocket. Oh yeah. Who wants the key?
Me.
Me.
I'm captain.
Oh yeah, I'm Captain T.
Oui. Yes.
Captain sort of just throws the key towards you, group of people. Towards the group.
Fight.
I wish to lunge for it with all 4 of my hands.
Epic.
I will lunge for it with all 2 of my hands.
Give me an an athletics check. I would say for speed. Would it be no? It'd be
Okay.
acrobatics. For dex.
Actually, can I go for 2? Both with my feet. That's right.
What?
Yeah, you have 4 arms. I have 2 arms and
2
feet.
arms and 2 feet. You just launch yourself towards the key.
My athletics are awesome.
What did I miss?
Everyone's diving.
I'm assuming we had a long rest, by the way.
Yeah, guys had a long rest before you left here. And no combat as of yet. So all good.
All right, you know what I'm gonna do is acrobatics, which is 6.
Cool.
6.
I have +4 to that, eh?
I'm diving for the key too. I changed my
I
mind.
got a 4, and I have +8, so 12.
Epic.
All I'm hearing is acrobatics ?
Yeah, acrobatics as everyone dives towards the key, as fast as possible.
So I have a +8 in acrobatics. That's
Yeah,
an
you-
18.
You like actually rolled decently.
Steck being the
Yeah.
closest, the key just
Rolled a
hits
10.
him. The key just sort of hits Steck, and he's like, "Oh, okay," and he just literally just bends down and picks it up, and then as he's bending down, everyone like tumbles over the top of him trying to dive for the key. All
Yeah, I
right,
got a 6. I was not gonna get that key.
Steck has the key to the other footlocker. All right,
Jacques Le Petit will try to steal it off him with
Epic.
sleight of hand.
We'll resolve that in a quick second. All right, if everyone wants to follow me to my seat, which has been moved for some reason, Captain turns over to Solon. Are you trying to
I'm
move?
apologizing.
Yeah. Whatever.
I literally said that to him. I said I'm not apologizing.
Yeah. All right. Whatever. He swivels the chair to face him and then sits down in it, and then pulls out the very big piece of paper, and he's like, "Alrighty then. This is where the fun part starts." And he folds out, and it's sort of a pseudo map.
Nice.
Filled with a lot of different like weird names and whatnot on it. And he's like, "Alrighty, here's a map to places where we're potentially heading. I'll leave this up to Epic. Steak, first of all, before we get too far, can you give me a perception check?"
Perception? Sure.
Yeah. Oh no. Who? Yeah. So
18.
we're currently in home space, alright? Which is this wild space. we need to go to a lot of different places ahead of time. I got a lot of errands to run before we can get to the big deal. So yeah. But because you guys are the crew and you have majority over me, I'll leave the actual location to you guys. If you guys want to sort that out in your own time. Let me share this to you guys. This map, so that you guys can just get it directly.
Files.
Files, I know, right?
What do they mean?
What could they be? So there's a map if you guys want to look over it on your own time. I'll let you guys sort out where we want to go for now. In the meantime, I gotta start charging up my gate. We got a gate
Still very
to jump through.
Nice.
Yes,
I'm kind of curious to go to Squid Space.
Squid Space.
No. No.
I
No.
want to go there.
You guys,
I'm
you guys
immediately denying that.
you guys start pointing over to Squid Space, and then Captain just sort of looks like, and then just looks at you and it's like, "Are you Squid?
So cool.
Why? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Would you like an explanation of what Squid Space is before you like
Squid Game. Squid
go?
Game.
It's not the critically acclaimed Squid Games. Okay, ties go to the defender. As you guys are looking over this, Steak, you notice bloody Mr. Little Petite. Petite. Just sort of casually trying to basically pat down your pockets looking for the key.
So what's Nick's gonna do? He's gonna stare him directly in the eyes and just put it into his rations bag.
eat it.
Yeah, I was sorry
Yeah.
you're gonna eat it.
If I would like to make a quick suggestion to you guys, just for our first outing, right? You guys remember the giant asteroid spider? Yeah, yeah. That was
Oh,
yeah.
that
That was
came
awesome.
that came from
The
that's
one that I
one
was
of the-
beating up and winning.
Sure,
I
buddy.
had that one.
Yeah,
That one was easy to kill.
You guys just did not.
sure, buddies. Yeah, that was one of the weakest like things we could encounter there. So I suggest for like at least the first expedition out, maybe focusing on one of our green areas where we're not likely to immediately die upon entering.
You
Well,
can
that's just
handle
a
it.
suggestion.
I
You,
just mine. You can handle it.
you guys can go anywhere you want.
I can
just
take him.
yeah. Yeah. Alright. And then it's back to you guys. Captain's just sitting on the thing waiting for you guys to make a decision. All of you have the map and just looking it over. If you want to do anything else, yeah.
Where do I find Matt?
Map.
It's in the general things. of
Yeah,
GateJump.
I've added to the general things. I'll also, if we're not doing anything, I'll put it up on stream for you guys, so you guys can check it out here. If you want an explanation on anything, you can go talk to Captain about it, I guess.
I must enhance this image.
Zoom and enhance.
I'm assuming green ones are easy to do.
Green ones, yeah. There's a little guide at the corner. Those sealed with greens are marked relatively calm. Everything else is marked as possibly hostile and no go.
So that would be great, right? If
Grey is
If
no
it's
go.
fenced.
Yeah. You got any
So,
questions?
We enhance on the greens so I can read those small text.
Yeah, sure. So out of the greens, you notice one called home space, raid space, and blank space, and they're sort of like all in like the center of the map. Yeah. Whoop, jeez. From what you can tell from like there's little descriptions in the corner, there is not much
I guess it makes sense we go to raid space, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, potentially.
I'm leaning towards red space because the little land looks like a turtle.
Raid space. I was hoping you guys would pick this one.
Yeah, you
to be
see it,
honest.
right?
Yes.
Oh,
Good old raid space.
oh yeah.
Home
Yeah,
of the
sea turtle.
I've noticed you've seen what's his name? Spot Cradle, I think. Something like that. Yeah, the giant world turtle.
Yeah. Spot turtle.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. You got
Turtle.
well, I don't know the turtle personally. I know the gnomes. There's a couple of like gnomes living in jungles on there. Pretty cool. I actually need to talk to them at some point. But yeah, raid space. It's pretty good. There's a good old like shopping area, big old thing. It's real exciting to watch if you guys want to say that. But yeah, want to go to raid space at some point? Great place for supplies and whatnot, which technically don't need, but should be good. Sorry, I'm
It'd be a
rambling.
good spot to get a job because if you look there, as mercenaries and pirates and trade, it means job opportunities
Yeah.
and something to punch.
Yeah. If we're going here, I'm going down. We'll drop off to the asteroid bazaar first of all, and you guys will check out there, and we can get like missions and whatnot, and then I think we'll make our way down to bloody Spot Cradle, because I need to talk to the gnomes for a bit for another mission that we have. But yeah, so is it raid space we're going to?
What does the rest of the people of the crew think? What any input?
What is gang space?
This is a good idea.
Gang space. Yeah. And then and his eyes are sort of drift down towards the red one. So gang space. How do I put this? This place used to have a lot more activity of the good kind, and then bloody look, to cut a long story short, they sort of killed their own planets. And now pretty much the only thing that's here is like a lot of ne'er-do-wells, pirates, organized crime. It's supposedly a good place to hide because it's very general. All right, listen, yeah, we're in GateJump. It's not hard to find anywhere, but this is generally more separated from everywhere else, so it's a great place to hide. Usually, yeah,
It's like a cool place.
yeah, it's cool. It's sort of. I do not know who we're going to run in there. I think most likely most people there would want us dead because it would be trespassing into gang space. Don't ask how I got this location. That's a
Okay.
long story. But yeah, gang space.
Raid space. Let's go.
Okay.
We're good.
Raid space.
Gang space. All right.
Yeah, it should be kind of interesting.
Raid.
Raid.
So I'm hearing a bit of confliction. So we're going raid space or gang
Raid.
space?
Let's do it.
Raid.
I'm
We're going to raid, guys. Got to go to the Leviathan.
I'm hearing great, guys.
Thanks,
All right.
guys.
It starts filling that map. Raid space. Raid space. It is cool. Alrighty. I can do that. The signal. And it looks over the map again. It looks at some symbols just below like raid spaces thing. Can't see on the map there, but yeah. Yeah. That one's easy. It's like 12, whatever. Mr. Terrelin.
Yes.
You're effectively strong. There's some boulders downstairs, attached to ropes. Could you bring them back up here and just sort of start chucking them into the water? It'll make sense, trust me.
Sure. I'm just trying to grab one in each arm.
Yeah, they're very big boulders. They're about 2 feet across. It's actually surprising how he's able to fit all 12 onto the thing. And then I assume you just take them up and start chucking them overboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. As they leave over the edge and like splash into the water, they sort of sit there for a moment and then start floating, and eventually they form a full circle around the boat. Sort of, sort of in line with the actual boat stuff. Oh geez, brain stopped working. Okay, and then Captain just looks there, is like, all right, everything's in position. You guys all good? No one's downstairs, right? Oh shoot, I forgot to mention this. Is anyone downstairs? That you might need to let them know ahead of time that they might a bit confused if we go through here.
Sek immediately runs downstairs.
Okay, well he's gonna have fun with that. All right, here we go. You all excited for raid space?
Yay!
Raid space.
Let's do it.
Epic.
Muffled. Yippee!
Yippee.
I can't do it. My voice does not let me.
It's all good. All right. And Captain just sort of sits there. Actually, he gets out of the chair first of all. Makes his way to the front of the boat and is like, "Jeez, I can't do everything from the boat currently." Alrighty, let's go. And he starts performing a spell, and sigils on the boulders start lighting up, sort of in sequence. Until eventually all 12 of them are filled, and then a portal similar to the one that you guys saw when this first happened, when he first left the thing, appears. It's pretty much just like end dimension, just stars and whatnot, just in front of the boat. And you notice the boat starting to get pulled through it. All right, and Captain quickly gets sitting back down in the seat. And says, all right, everyone, hands on decks, whatever. Here we
Is
go.
there water going into the portal?
Yes, as well. Because the
Interesting.
the gate is slightly underneath the ocean. Very slightly. So there is like a small water just
Time
going
to drain
in.
the oceans.
Not to worry, it'll be fine. As the boat makes their way through the portal. Give me a moment.
Someone pulled the plug.
Damn,
You know,
yeah.
the plug in the bottom of the ocean. You know, it keeps all the water in.
And everything's sort of out of current here.
Is that a bug?
Don't worry about it.
Ew!
Don't worry about it.
I'm a bug. What do you mean? Ooh.
And you guys find yourself on the other side in space again.
Bunch of racists.
Let's start off with the obvious. Steak, you're downstairs, right?
Yep.
You were sitting on the floor, just for a moment, or like just doing whatever it was. The moment that you went through the gate, you immediately fall up onto
Nice.
the roof, and thankfully not far enough to take any damage, but it does hurt a bit as you just sort of thump against the floor.
Yeah, there's a lot
And,
of rattling downstairs. Noise.
Yeah, you guys hear as soon as you go through the portal like a thud, and a few like a few secluded noises as everything not like tapered down also goes up through to the floor. It's like it's fine.
You just hear it
Yeah.
down on the bottom of the floorboards.
He's fine. All right. Give me a second. How long have we been going for? I cannot recall.
A while.
It is 3:50.
It's already been an hour. ish. Okay. Yeah, that's No, I'm not stopping yet. But yeah, I'm just getting some stuff prepared. Let me pull you up.
I like the fact that the first thing that Luke says is it is 3:59.
Ooh.
I said it's 3:50.
Ah, sorry, my bad.
Luke, doesn't make it better. It doesn't make it better.
Look,
It's all about
All
the
I'm saying,
accuracy.
all I'm saying is at least Garfield's trying to interact.
Yeah, I'm getting good at this sort of thing.
Man, I'm operating half a brain cell here.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fine.
So you're
Yeah,
putting
wait,
your full
wait.
attention then.
Stop going
Uh,
background then.
as you guys make your way through the portal, the boulders which were connected to ropes, get sort of tugged along and go through the portal as well, and just sort of land, just like at the back of the boat, and
Bugs.
yeah,
I'm not
bugs.
going to ask about the metaphysical physics of that.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah, the portal
the portal-
stays.
Portal stays
The
open
box
for like about 6 seconds or so after like it was like all the rocks have came through, and it just sort of whooshes out of existence. And Captain
Nice.
is like, "All right, welcome to the edge of raid space." That's not its name. That's just what we call it because it's easier to remember. Shall we get going then? He sort of points towards a huge asteroid field off in the very far distance.
It's punch and time, boys.
So let's
Yes.
go then.
And I put another big spider.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So, the way to get to the below decks is that hatch, correct?
Yes.
Stek's gonna open it, I think.
Yeah.
Is he gonna push at it, or is he gonna pull it? I'm not sure if it's push or pull.
On your end of it would be push. You are upside
Okay,
down.
so he's
yeah.
gonna he's gonna push it down,
Yeah.
and it's gonna go up
Yep.
or down.
Gonna
You're
go
gonna just-
down from your position. Yeah.
I think he's just gonna jump through it and hope to land on the top of the ship.
Yeah. It's not very wide, so you can just sort of like pull your way through it on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
We'll do
pull
that
through it and go through the nauseating experience of gravity, like doing a 180 on you, and flop your way back onto the top of the deck. Oh, hey, Stek. So, one thing I forgot to mention is gravity works in a plane on the ship. So below deck is now upside down. I should have warned you.
Like looks over to the captain and just. That was thrilling experience. Yes,
Quite
quite enjoyable.
I hope you're used to it, because you're gonna have to do that every time that we go downstairs. At this point, yeah, you guys are made your way up to like the full speed and whatnot, zooming towards the thing.
Yeah.
When you notice that the ship slows down again, and Captain's like, "Oh, we're running into something." All right, what is it? And he sort of like takes a look around, and you guys notice around you sort of random ship debris.
Random ship debris.
Yeah, it's mostly metal and whatnot. Quite a few planks and whatnot. Nothing is. It is very,
Did you
very
say
destroyed.
planks of wood?
Yeah, sort of similar to how your ship's made out of wood. None of it's like in
Perfect,
familiar
perfect.
state and whatnot, and it is very destroyed. Let me check your passive perceptions real quick. If I can get them.
I didn't actually write
Yeah.
it down on my character sheet.
Don't worry, I have all you guys' perceptions here.
Does it have any loot
Yes.
though?
Okay, Garfield. Eleanor. Eleanor, you notice.
I think my perception's pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
It's,
If you
I'm
don't mind me
checking,
asking.
I'm checking. It's
He has a passive of 15.
yeah.
I have
pretty
good.
17. I'm just saying. I have 17.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Character-
Why do I have 14 here? I don't know.
Yeah,
so,
I have a
minus
+4
one health.
wisdom, and I have proficiency in it, so +7.
Yeah,
Okay.
but what's your dexterity?
I'll
My dexterity is +5.
I'll give you guys
Why
a
is
few
it so
things.
good?
Actually,
I'm
I'll
a
say
rat.
most of you guys on top of the deck, which is pretty much everyone, notices out in the debris field, some sort of you want to say it's like static noise. Although some of you more familiar would know it as the sound of like welding going on. As in the distance is a small handful of tiny arachnoid-like robots crawling in the debris field, separating everything.
Luke,
Yep.
Luke, they're scarabs.
No way.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, distractions aside.
Steck, actually.
Yes.
While everyone else is also noticing this, you also happen to take a look around and watch Captain leaving the seat of his the seat.
Yeah.
And throw the key to his whatchamacallit, his personal lockbox off the side of the ship into the space.
Okay, so
yeah, and then
do I have
exactly
a
sit down.
a moment to react to this?
You're on the other side of the ship and you're still like reorganizing yourself to it. You notice him.
Yeah.
You're a bit too far away to like do anything about it. And by the time he sits back down at the seat and you're like no longer prone and whatnot, the key is long gone.
Yeah.
As far as you can tell, it landed into the sort of water that's surrounding your ship that followed you when
Sure.
you play. Yeah. But yeah, and then Captain sits down and there's like nothing. It's like nothing happened, and he just turns towards you guys like, alrighty then. What's happening, guys? Lads? Anything of interest that we should know in this debris field?
Mm,
You're the one who brought us here.
Not intentionally. I was
I
aiming
guess
for
we
the
can steer
asteroids.
towards. Yeah. When we steer towards the main planet,
We're steering
So-
towards the asteroid field sort of section. It'll make
Okay.
more sense once I get the map out, but yeah. Carolyn.
no?
No.
Yeah.
You along with this welding noise and stuff, you hear clicks and whirring and whatnot, which seems
Yep.
shockingly close to the Thrycreen Creen language. And you just sort of hear snippets like out in the field of like random chatter. Sort of to be like incomplete and resources
Thank you,
gathering. Yeah. Alright.
I can't stop watching it.
You guys want to do anything?
I want to go investigate the sound. I'll turn to the rest of it and communicate. I can hear the sounds of Thrycreen. What is it actually? We should actually investigate and see if it is another one who can join us in our crew. Could be helpful.
I think we should go the other way.
I think we should loot the ship.
Captain sort of perks up at the mention of Thrycreen and whatnot, and he says, "No, potentially. I don't know who would be out here in this debris field, but and he sort of slowly moves the ship closer towards the field and whatnot. And at this point, all of you can hear the mechanical whirring and stuff that is simulating the Thrycreen language. And Captain just sort of stops and goes, "Oh no, it's these idiots." Yeah, Terrelin. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Not gonna get some cool insects today. As one of the mechanical robots that you see turns towards the ship. It'll be this dude down here. He turns towards the ship and then starts speaking, all in Thrycreen. And Captain,
Hello,
Sorry.
my name is Microplayer.
hello there. My name is no. Oh jeez, I'm melting here.
It is just like the insect sounds, not the telepathy, correct?
Yeah, it's the insect.
It's a
No
clickety clack
telepathy. Yeah.
Yeah.
insect that bites.
So
Captain.
Stack's just gonna level a pistol at it and just kind of look at Turlin. Just like,
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
Captain sort of says, "Oh yeah, do you guys remember the rings spell storing I got? There should be like at least one comprehend language if you guys want to like pop that off." As Captain turns to his own sort of metal object and just sort of hits a button on it.
Not true.
Yeah, if you guys just want to activate comprehend language. Up to you.
I should be able to understand the language, though.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, Terrell. But
Yeah,
Oh.
Optimus, I don't want to talk to them.
Yeah.
I do not need to understand the bug to kill it.
fair enough.
I
So
will not waste
Stack will do so.
a good spell.
this tiny little guy, he's literally small. He's like 2 feet with like 2 feet legs.
Yeah.
He turns towards you
He's
guys.
all legs.
Wait, what?
He's all legs.
Yeah.
He's mostly legs, yeah. He turns towards you guys and starts like clicking, whirring away, which translates into your mind as new material. New material
no.
found. Assessing.
You know, Stack immediately shoots as soon as he hears new material.
Yeah, cool.
New material, but not for them.
That's my
Well-
job. I'm supposed to take things.
Without, I'm just gonna quickly restart this here. First of all, everyone roll initiative, please, for me. Just place it into rolls.
Clickety
Sure.
clackety.
Clickety clackety. As you guys do things, it's like, oh great. Bloody, alright, so these guys are renegade, these guys are renegade, clockwork horrors. They destroy ships, they destroy lots of things. They're not really good. Okay.
Well,
Okay, this is gonna be
all
good.
I see is an opportunity to put my fist in their face.
Why is your
Nice.
initiative so high? I swear.
I rolled an 18 plus 5.
Oh, okay.
Stack.
Actually, kind of good.
My goodness, there's possible C names here.
This is
so
initiative, eh?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have your character sheet open?
You have a character sheet.
Yeah,
And
Sure.
chicken 19. Okay.
I could send a screenshot.
Coolio. Well, we're gonna get a surprise round
Okay.
first off. Shane, if you just want to shoot at the first clockwork horror.
Oh. That is. I know I have a. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Okay, let's roll.
Epic.
This is a 12 plus 10 or 22.
Yeah, that hits.
It's for. I think that's a 6. So no, that's an 8 plus 5 for 13. Yes,
13.
if that matters.
13 piercing. Epic, epic, epic. Give me a second. You get a good shot in the moment he turns. He gets completely blindsided by it, and you puncture a pretty good hole into this robot spider.
Nice.
Yeah.
Crystal.
And he's like, ow. Alrighty. And well, that's the surprise round over. Shane, it is your turn again.
Let's go. Fires again.
Epic. Is that the same one? I should know.
Yes.
While you guys were doing this, bloody
Mhm.
yeah. All the other spiders in the vicinity turn around you. There's only like a handful of like 4, 5 or so. So yeah, but yeah, shooting at the
So
same one.
19.
19
Yep,
hits.
19. 8 piercing.
Yep.
He's still standing. Floating.
Very barely. He starts like his like crystal eye starts flickering, and like he is not looking good. He is pretty much out of commission. Yeah, is that all? Yeah.
Try to remember. We don't need spacesuits, do we?
No, not while you're in the space here. It should be fine.
What
You
did I miss? My get out.
Sorry. I was just making sure is that it for your turn.
No, because I get another shot, and
Okay, cool. You can shoot him
I got
again.
very excited, and which no one heard because my audio cut out. But I just rolled a misfire.
Oh, okay.
So, as Steck's like leveling his second pistol at the spider creature,
Yeah.
he pulls down at the trigger, but he seems to pull the wrong trigger, and it kind of just supercharges and explodes in his hand as it shoots off another bullet.
Yep.
So no, you know how misfire how the misfire works for chaos stuff. What pistols?
I remember we've talked about it. Are you using the same stuff?
Yes.
Alex
That's how I
accepted
looked
that?
at it. Yes.
We'll see.
Cool.
So I'm pretty sure that's an automatic crit, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yes.
Cool. Are you aiming for the same spider?
I would like to say I'm aiming for a different one.
Yeah, I'll say. Here's the spiders that you can see within you. You've been aiming at this little dude down here in the corner.
Yeah.
If you want to just quickly turn to like I guess this one here maybe.
Sure.
Yeah.
What are we doing for crits? Are we just doing double dice or?
So roll the it's your maximum damage and then just regular damage.
Okay. So that is 23 piercing.
Yep. Plus or just 23 in total.
Total.
23 piercing?
Because that's a 10 plus 8 plus 5.
Epic.
And as it explodes in my face, I take 6 piercing damage. Or
Ouch.
whatever damage type. But yes.
I'll say force just in this case because it's like an explosive damage.
Sure.
Yeah, 6 force. So yeah, this extra shot by yeah, the gun explodes in your face. The bullet also explodes in the face of this clockwork horror, who also proceeds to also explode. This is a pretty bad point in time for everyone involved. Steak, you take. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the gun explodes in your hand, and it really hurts. Other than
Yes.
that, mostly fine. All right, is that it for your turn? I believe.
Yes.
Epic. It is the first Clockwork's turn. It's this little dude here who's been roughly messed up, and he's going to try and do his best. He sort of flings himself off of one of the debris, and slowly starts making his way over to you guys. And he lets off of an electrical discharge from the back of him, towards the guy who was just attacking him, Stick. Sorry about that. Does an 18 hit?
Steck's dead.
Is that me?
Yes.
Yes, an 18 beats it.
Zap.
By 1.
What was I thinking? Yeah, a bolt of lightning arcs its way towards you, Steck, and hits you for 9 lightning damage as you, on top of getting exploded, also get zapped. Just ruining your day. And that is it. Yes, indeed. And that is it for the Clockwork's turn. They're very far away. They don't get to do much at the moment. Chicken.
Yes.
Indeed.
My
Luke.
that
Artificer.
is I.
There are three more other than the very damaged one. Three more spiders that you can see. Clockwork horrors.
Did I ever pick up any stones?
Yeah, you got a few stones, I'll say. You got them from the cave and whatnot. If I remember correctly.
I think so, but you don't. Man, I guess I'll have to cast magic stones.
Ooh.
Which one, I wonder, though? Actually, what's the range? Was it 60 feet for throwing or something?
If it's 60 range, pretty much everything is within range. Yeah,
Yeah, so, like, what's throwing range usually?
I think for magic stone, I believe it's 30.
It should stay.
Yeah.
You should be able to hit them.
Yeah, should
you
we
know
ever
what,
hit-
I'll just
At least this dude here in the corner.
I'll just go for that guy then.
Cool. So just throwing the magic
Yep.
stone at this dude.
Although, did I enchant him earlier?
If you did, it would have been.
It's
I
a
think,
bonus
far too long
action.
ago. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
fair
bonus
enough,
action.
fair enough. Alright. I will use that.
Epic. I believe it's an
On
attack.
3
throw.
pebbles.
Yay.
Yeah, someone else can make a range spell attack if one or pounds of regular Helios. Right. It has a range of 60 feet.
Cool. Yeah, everything within. All the spiders are within range.
Alright. Now, the question is, am I allowed to throw that on the same turn?
I'll allow it. Use it as
Fair
an
enough.
action. I think it's an
Yeah,
action to throw
because
anyway.
it's a bonus action to cast the cantrip and an action to throw it.
Right.
Yeah.
Do that, and then
Magic stone is very
I'll... What
fun.
do you think? 1d6 plus spell casting ability modifier. Where's my spellcasting modifier?
Okay, look.
That's 3.
So at Magic Stone, right,
Yep.
it should have a number, right, under the hit/DC.
Yep.
Yeah, what's that?
So, hang on, what?
You have your character sheet open, right?
Yes, I have my character. I've got the page open.
Are you on spells?
I'm on spells.
Like the spell section?
Magic stone, there we go. 1d6 plus 3.
No, you gotta hit first. What's the hit DC, Luke?
Hit DC is plus 6, so...
+6. There you go.
Does a... Hang on. Does a... 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Nice.
Okay then. It does 7 damage, I believe. Yeah, 7 damage.
That was a lot of work for 7 damage.
Look, I forgot how to play the game.
Counterpoint, it's a funny rock.
Yes.
It is a funny rock.
The funny rock goes spinning into space and hits it right in the crystal eye.
Whack.
Semi cracking it actually. And it sort of like screams in Tricrine.
Imagine.
It is still standing though. But it seems visually impaired. Is that the end of your turn?
I do believe it is, because that was an action to throw that.
Epic. Okay, so well that's the end of that's the start of this guy's turn actually. Now blinded and enraged, is just going to fling himself to what he thinks is close to the boat. But because he is blinded, he can't actually fire off any magic. That's the end of this dude's turn. Similarly, this guy over here that everyone seemingly ignored also flings himself towards the boat by debris, powered stuff. And that leads us to Jay's turn. Miss Jacques.
Where is
So
it?
you got
Exactly.
a perfectly fine spider and a blinded one heading towards the ship. Oh, and the other one, which is also in a pretty bad shape.
So none of them are on the ship yet.
Not
Right.
yet. No. You think it'll
Okay.
take them another 6 seconds or so, like another round or so to get on?
So a dragon boy can't do anything. So I will just. What else do I have? Wait, what? Okay. I will cast command.
Epic.
So I have that spell.
Okay.
And then I will command the nearest one to I will command the nearest one that can see.
Yep.
Should I command it? I can't command it to do anything
It's one word.
harmful.
Just say a word that you wanted to do.
Dance. And
Epic.
But you know, we're full of intellectuals.
What do I roll?
saving throw.
Which wisdom saving throw?
Yes. Wisdom.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that one works. Sorry, I kept getting above 20. No, I mean what? No. You turn towards the this spider, the one that's just launched itself towards the ship. And you command it to dance. It's still floating its way towards you guys, but now it's also doing a jig in the middle of the air and seems rather preoccupied with doing that.
That's
amazing.
That is great. It also does not fire at you because of its funny little dance, and also because I think I forgot to do that last round. But yeah, it is.
Okay. On
is
my
immobilized.
bonus action,
Yeah.
I will choose to command my dragon boy to just
Dance,
bite
dance.
one of them when they arrive.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. I will command it to ready itself to attack.
Okay. He huddles up towards the blind one, which appears to be the one that's going to first land here on the thing.
Okay.
And yeah.
The next turn is the dragon's turn, and
yeah, he raised
then
himself.
they do that.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, they do the thing. Clockwork horror times. Clockwork horrors. That one does the thing. That one does the thing. And we're back to Shane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did Garfield go?
I don't think so.
Garfield? We had chicken. We have Garfield. Okay.
And did Noah go too?
No. Wait, who? How did I miss so
I'm
many
7.
people? Hold on. No,
Man.
Chicken, Garfield, Shane. No. Oh. No, wait, no, I'm just an idiot.
Garfield.
Noah's turn.
Keep
Sorry.
track of your turns, guys.
I didn't keep track of my turn. I just sort of gazed over.
Garfield, have you
apparently.
gone? Just wondering.
Not yet.
Okay.
I was waiting for my turn.
Okay, so Garfield's done things. Chicken is not. How do I miss Chicken as well? I'll do that after Noah's. Noah's turn.
Did you write down anything? Question mark.
I did write down stuff.
Luke's
I
already
just-
done his turn.
Yeah, I
I'm
already
just-
did my
I'm
turn.
I'm
just
What the
being-
magic
I am
stone?
literally looking at a list of your guys' thing in order. I just somehow missed it.
Well, seeing as how the others seem to be all dealing with that one little pesky thing, I'm gonna make it a running sprint, right? All four arms just sprinting as I fling myself off the deck, all right, towards the one on the left.
The one on the this one here.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah, sure. Give me one moment. You fling yourself off as you do. The captain's like, we have a ballista, and then you fling yourself off the side of the ship, ready to punch this this little robot.
Oh wait, it's better than that. As I'm doing that, I ready my attack, and I do like withering contact as so you see like black necrotic energies start going over my fist,
Yeah,
and I swing.
it's slow motions again, as with all your amazing attacks. As you dive over this semi-ocean of nothing and water. Give me
Indeed.
that attack roll as you hit this damaged spider.
Just gonna double check something.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a manifestation of the deadly touch. Huh. Okay. Death touch. As an action, make one unarmed strike. Takes additional 1d10 damage. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So an unarmed strike is just a normal punch, not a big punch. So no shield punch. Let's go. It's a 17 to hit. Did it hit?
You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna say yes because I want to give you this cool moment. I'm not gonna take this from you.
Oh, is that bad?
They do technically have an AC of 18, but it's no big deal. This one's already damaged. You're literally
Okay.
you catch it off surprise. You know what? Actually, give yourself advantage on that.
I can live with that. That was an 11.
Okay.
So I do the cool punch and then I just go past it because it's space rules. I just mistimed it. It's just keep...
You
Whee!
okay? Yeah. You do the epic jump off the side of the ship. Expecting to do space like jump rule where you just go straight. You follow the gravity plane and then you fall short. You're still within range to punch the spider as you fall past the gravity plane and start falling back upwards again. If you want another shot of that.
Well, that was my only action. Let me see what I got here. I have a bonus action thing I can trigger. Extra attack. I can
Yeah.
attack twice. Except that's not an attack.
I can allow you to trigger it.
Wait, roll an option. What? It's an unarmed strike. Wouldn't that be an attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh,
Who was
strike's
messing
an
with me
attack.
earlier?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think Isaac was messing with me before. It's okay. Well, I'll
I
try.
don't think it's technically an unarmed attack, but anyway.
It says unarmed strike here. As an action, make an unarmed strike. Anyway,
Oh,
so I'm going to, yeah. So I'll just do that again.
punch again.
So it's like,
I think the technicality might have been you can't use it with multi-attack because you were using a separate attack to
Yes.
get the unarmed